What is up, YouTube? Today we are back with another Guild War video. We are obviously fighting against Sanctuary, and they are currently rank number 3. So that means if we win this war, we knock them out of. Well, we won't say knock them out, but we'll make their life a lot harder in reaching Hall of Fame. So hopefully we're able to beat them today. Yeah, I'd love to see the best version of them ever since they added their new members. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. So let us just hop straight into the first one. Okay, so for our first attack of today, we're going to be hitting AB, or Alpha. I don't even know who it is anymore. But basically it's Arrowell, Sharoon, and Candy, and this is a follow-up attack because we want to open up the stronghold. So I will pop up the information on screen now, which you will see. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of boring, but we're going to be running Assyria on Unseen Observer. Yeah, just fast, a bit tanky, it's all good. Dark Corvus is going to be on Prayer of Solitude, 37.7k HP, so this should go to like, what, 41, 42k HP DC. And then Destina is just going to be on Guardian Ice Crystals on the push EE as always, with the release imprint since you want to give more bulk to the DC if possible. And we're just going to reset, S3 kill the Sharoon. So anytime you're running DC into this comp, make sure you kill Sharoon first, because if you don't kill Sharoon, there's a chance that you just get Venom down and then you're not going to have enough damage and then shit just gets weird, right? And then if it's Sharoon versus DC, it never ends well. So kill the Sharoon first, double light's going to go into the DC, and then we just S3 kill this guy after, kill the Candy, and it's all good. It's going to be Luluka, Shu, and Yufine. So Yufine's not a holy sack, right? So this is what I got cooked up. So we're going to be running Arrowell and Adamant Shield here. And then we have Watcher Shuri on Guiding Light with immunity. And then we have Midnight Lilius on Wind Rider with the 27 helmets, so that we get max pen. So the idea here basically is we're going to Shu's going to go first into the Arrowell because I have Guiding Light, and then the Milius is going to S3 to kill the Luluka, right? So we already damage calculated, so I'd put it on screen now. Anywhere here. And then it's going to S2 attack buff pushes up the Watcher, and then Watcher's going to S3 kill the Yufine, and we'll put the damage calculation on screen now. So yeah, it's because it's not Holy Sack. We basically just kill Luluka, kill Yufine, and then it's 3v1 into Shu, right? So let's just say, some reason Watcher gets revealed and doesn't get Guiding Light. Who cares? Not me, because it should be fine. Because anyway, even if, let's just say he dies, right? And we have immunity because if we Milius S3 into the Luluka and he Elbrises on Yufine, then I get attacked down, I can't kill. So that's how we have immunity. But let's just say in some crazy world that Watcher dies, it's still Arrowell face tanking Shu. We get a stun, we get Milius S1s. I'm not worried about it, right? So it should be all fine. So let us go right ahead. Alright, so 99%. Crazy, dude. So I'm just going to S2 push here. She got the 5% push off the Destina buff, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate, to say the least. But I'm just going to actually just S3 on this. Because if I can stick in a buffable onto the Candy, who cares, right? Like, it means he doesn't get a barrier from the Arrowell. Gives me an easier time to kill the DC. Who cares? Not me, right? And then she's going to move. 17.3k HP Sharoon. There's the Venom stack, and then I'm just going to push the DC down. And I know this is very boring. Sorry. And then we just S3 kill the Sharoon first. And very dead. So 41.6k DC, right? It's crazy. So 32k Arrowell. Okay, Candy's going to S1 into the DC. Hopefully salvo. No salvo. I'm just going to S1 on the Arrowell here. And S1 on Arrowell again. And then if he salvo, oh, he didn't even need a salvo because I have souls here, and then we just bang him out, right? So we soul burn S3 onto the Candy. Wow, very exciting, I know. Very exciting stuff. But in a war this close where they're rank 3 and we're trying to knock them out of rank 3 into rank 4, you know, I'll take the win, I'll take the win. So anyway, boring stuff. Arrowell is just going to take some turns. We're just going to S1. DC is going to S1 again. Destina is going to S2 push to DC since my Assyria has reset available. And it's not going to cut in front of the Assyria. And then she's going to do her thing. I'm going to reset the DC. And then it's basically Jover. Yep, Jover. Wait. Oh shit. I did not mean to S3 that. Whoops. Oh well. This will still kill. It's all good. That was a misclick. moving on to the next attack. This is the one where I'm more excited for because we get to kill stuff fast, right? She's gonna bzz. Who cares? Not me. And then I'm gonna S3 onto the Luluka.
Come on, struggle. Try your best. Though it won't
And
make
Luluka die. Wait, Luluka didn't die.
now.
Wait!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Guys, the damage calculation was wrong! It was wrong!
17k HP, what the hell?
Wait! The report was wrong!
I got that.
It doesn't matter, S3 to your fiend still works.
Hey, the report was wrong, okay? It wasn't me this time. It wasn't me.
Not vikchun this time.
It wasn't me.
Let me check if you can actually read. Let me check the report.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the report. I just want to say.
You just trace, by the way.
I'm actually cursing you.
This is some bullshit.
I mean,
No.
Anyway, sorry, I had to unmute because I need to make sure people knew that they can't slander my name because I didn't get the report wrong. Okay, I didn't read it wrong. I calced everything right.
So, you think you're ready to rumble?
Okay, hopefully we're still fine, right? Hopefully we're still fine. If I lose this because of this, I'm gonna be so triggered, man. I will be so triggered. You have no idea. Please don't let me lose, please! Please! Milius, please bring it back for me, please! Don't guiding light. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose cause this fucker put the wrong HP threshold! I'm getting fucking trolled. Dude. Dude. Oh my. I can't trust my own guild. I hate my fucking guild. They put the wrong HP. All right, well, this wasn't on me. This was on them. Goodbye. Alright, well, since Closer Charles is ranked S tier in the tier list, and we just lost because I didn't have Closer Charles, we're just gonna rage pull for him, okay? Fuck it. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him!
Why didn't you rage pull for him before the attack then?
No, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him! We're gonna fucking get him! Closer Charles! Closer Charles!
The only thing you
Closer Charles!
Such a pity of the book.
Closer Charles! Closer Charles! This game is shit. This game is shit. I'm retiring. This game is shit. Okay, so for our second attack of today, we'll be hitting MasterFool. It's already scouted, but I don't really want to put the info on screen because it's already kind of late. And I still need to edit. So Knockwall, Yuffie, Aiden, and Knockwall does go first. So I'm going to be running B-Dom here to counteract the bind plus the seal. So Bunny Dom's just going to be release imprint because nothing's really targeting her. But the attack buff, or the attack percent actually uses, so I'll just go with the self imprint. And then I'm going to be running Rocket Punch Pillis. Now, I was considering swapping this to like a tank build, but I don't think Aiden's going to be able to one-shot us, right? Because we have Guardian Ice Crystals from this, and we get Skill Null, and even if he S3s into me here, like let's say Knockwall S2s into this after, and then Aiden S3s, I have Guardian Ice Crystals for healing. I'm not going to die with if he doesn't have like Gab and Torrent and whatever, so it should be okay. And then Lethe's just going to S1 into the Yuffie. Now she might counter, she might remove her Skill Null, but after we S3 and S1, like Aiden S1's not going to be able to kill the Pillis, and then once this is dead, it's all good, right? So it should be no problem. On the bottom, all you really need to know is it's Snow Crystal Shoe and Zeo goes first. So I'm going to be running General Perkins here on Warhorn, or sorry, Midnight Bloom, just to give us a bit more crit. Just basically just tank right side and just HP, right? I'm going to be running a Zahawk here on symbols, actually probably not necessary. So I'm actually going to swap this over to a portrait. Excuse me. So I'll show the strays as well. So he's just on attack boots, basically running 99 crit, which is why we have Midnight Bloom, just so that we make sure we crit. The idea basically is Zio's going to push into the GP. GP is going to give us a CR push. The Zahawk's going to S2 push the strays into an S3 onto the shoe, which puts the Illinap at the lowest highest HP, and then Strays just deletes the Ilanav, and then they're double invents into Shu, and then they basically just die. And Zio can't get through our GP, so it should be okay. And yeah, it should be pretty clean. So let us go right ahead. Okay, here we go. So unfortunately, I didn't really get any speed screenshots, which makes my life a little bit harder. But in the grand scheme of things, like, it doesn't matter that much, I guess. So does this Guiding Light proc? It does, which means I'm going to have to hit the Yuffie here. Because S3 is going to go into skill null on my Pillis, so it doesn't really matter, right? And then on Lethe's turn, I'm just going to S1 here. Get the first Omen stack on, and because I'm not doing any damage, I won't wake up the Yuffie, which is actually arguably best case scenario, to be honest with you. I'm just going to S1 into this, since Rocket Punch, right? That's 3 hits, and then 1 more hit's gonna put me with defense buff, and then the Pillis is just gonna, or the Aiden's just gonna die. So Aiden's gonna go. I have the defense buff now, so now I'm gonna S3. Soul Run S3. Even if the Yuffie counters, it's really not a big deal. We just get rid of the Yuffie here. And our B-Dom's gonna have S3 after as well, so it'll be super chill. And that's dead. Okay, and then we're gonna push S3. And we're just gonna Rocket Punch Pillis into the Aiden. And this guy's dead. Like, it's over. This guy's so dead. He's so gone. Oh, I didn't even get to see this the proc damage. 1 more turn. And he's basically dead. Yeah, pretty clean. Yeah, so I guess my concerns were not really necessary, because I was thinking maybe you need like a protection set Pillis or something like that, but I guess running 3k defense, it'll do just as good as a protection set, apparently. So, anyway, let our Lethe finish out the kill here on the knock wall. And we are a bing-jilling. And yeah, she's out of the picture. Beautiful. Alright, next attack, we're going to be looking at Zio S3 going into GP here. So let's see it.
I am the rightful ruler of this land.
Okay.
Kneel before me.
Goes into the GP, pushes our team up. I'm going to push our Staraze. And I'm going to S3 onto the Shu here, and it should kill. We have quite a bit of MCD, so this guy should be dead, especially with Portrait too. Like, I don't think he ever lives. He's dead. And this S3 is going to kill the Ilanav. And we basically just turn on auto at this point. He's dead. Oh, Chatty. Okay. I don't know if that was actually included in the report. Oh, you know, it was. I just wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, and he's dead. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Let us move over to the last attack so we can kind of speed run this. So let's go ahead. Okay, so for our last attack, we'll be hitting Lunale. This is totally not planned. Just everybody is attacking other things. So Knockwall, Aiden, and Caddy. So Knockwall goes first. So we're going to be running B-Dom again, since this is going to be the bread and butter. And Pillis is going to be on Rocket Punch to tank the Aiden, since Aiden's about 200 speed. And Lethe is going to be here on Prayers, just release imprint so we get more bulk for the team. Now, the Knockwall is on Elgaic Candle, so it could Death Break on S3, which is why B-Dom is really crucial here, because the Scout, actually Malmix, shout out to Malmix, okay? The Knockwall actually debuff 270 ER, so that kind of scares me, right? So I'm going to definitely run B-Dom over trying to tank down. And then basically Pillis takes care of Aiden, Lethe's going to take care of Candy. All's good in the world, right? Bottom is Luluka, Urban Shadow Shu, and Abyssal Euphine. So maybe running Solitaria to cancel the focus out of the Ocean Breeze Luluka on Warhorn, since we don't need her artifact. And I'm going to have Midnight Lilius here on Windrider. This is going to one-shot the ML Shu, because she's on Snow Crystal, not on like POV or Draco Plate or anything like that. So this for sure kills. And then this is going to get the push. Milius pushes S2, pushes the Strays, and then S3 will kill the Abyssal Euphine, since she's on POV. And we don't need to run like immunity or anything on Strays, just simply because of the fact that the Abyssal Euphine is not on Elbrus. If she's on Elbrus, then we probably need to have immunity, right? Because the attack down could totally screw up our day. But since that's not the case, we're just gonna run them down. So it should be fine. So let us go right ahead.
Your final
All right, here we go.
will stay with me forever.
In a perfect world,
How do you like this?
in a perfect world, this Candy doesn't salvo us, right? In a perfect world. Oh, we actually. Hey, he didn't reset anything. Wow. Okay. I guess I could just S1 this. I don't see any reason why I don't S1. Yeah, I'm just gonna S1. There's no need to S3. I mean, this gives barrier plus attack buff. I don't really need the CR push. I'm just gonna S1. It looks like Pillis is also in front of the Aiden too, so I can just S3 with Pillis here to get barrier. So there's really no need for me to press beat on S3. He is not quite dead, but if she salvos, it'd be good for us since we get defense buff here. So he didn't. We might get defense buff here if Aiden dodges, which he does. The Elbrus as well, which is like a little bit scary, but 15k Landy isn't really anything to be too concerned about. Yeah, we just kill him. So he's dead. Now this is where I would beat on S3. Just because it's like good soul generation, gives barrier, gives attack buff, lets me go before the knock wall. Like, why not, right? Like, there's no harm in doing so, I think. And I'm just gonna S1 onto the Aiden, and Rocket Punch should kill here. Especially with that duel too, like for sure dead. This S1's going to go for a knock wall, she's gonna S2. But we don't care, basically. We just finish off the knock wall here. And Pillis gonna... Oh, no, never mind. My Leafy's just gonna kill. Perfect. Nice and clean. And the second attack is probably what I'm a bit more concerned about, but also not really. So I'm going to... Just going to S3 on this. He resisted. Now, even if she cuts, it's not a big deal. So I'm just going to S3 to shoot the Emerald Shoe here. And she's dead. Goner. Yep, 29k, exactly what we calculated. Soul Constellation, doesn't matter. This is not going to trigger anything since we have Solly to counteract it. And this is going to kill the Abyssal Euphine since we're on Portrait and she's not on Holy Sack or anything, so she's dead. And yeah, we just finish it off nice and clean. Beautiful. As some people will say in comments, absolute surgical Guild War, but not really, because the first attack, y'all saw how it went. It went so bad, I had to attack at night. So anyway, yeah, that's nice and clean. So there we go. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's Guild War video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Unfortunately, it wasn't a clean 6-0, but, you know, Dark, if you watch this video, which I know you will, it's okay, man. Like, the report was wrong. It's all good. I'm not. It's chill. I still love you, buddy. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy, please drop a like and comment below to help me with the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. And yeah, please come by my Twitch stream as well. I'd love if you guys could follow and come say hi and hang out. I'd love to say what's up. So yeah, take care. Bye.